Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJ Trip. Coming at you with the word according to me. And this one, during this Christmas time, I'm gonna let you get to know me a little bit better by doing a couple of these quizzes that I found online. To maybe let you know some of my thoughts and feelings. These are sometimes fun and interesting things to do. Other YouTubers do them, so I decided to do mine during this during this Christmas vacation. So let's go ahead. We're gonna start today with the 100 favorite things that questions. So I'm gonna read some questions and answer them for you. This is just kind of a almost a get to know me better thing type of thing. Um, so let's start off. Your favorite color? I would say that it is navy blue. Navy blue is my favorite color. Obviously for the Bears. The coolest natural wonder I've ever seen. Coolest natural wonder. Maybe a blizzard. A blizzard. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Um, love the cold. Love the cold weather. That's why I'm living in Chicago, and I'll stay living in Chicago forever. Love the cold. Hate the heat. Um, most fun road trip I've taken with where and with whom? Well, I'm not done a lot of road trips actually. So I guess I can only do the only road trip I can say is the road trip I did when me and my mom, my grandmother, and a couple of my cousins we went down to Mississippi. Yeah, so that's the only road trip I'm taking. That's the only trip I've been on. So it'll be that one. Favorite environmental sound: rain, thunder, etc. Ooh, now see that's interesting. Favorite environmental sound. I think it might be rain on like on like a window. Rain falling down on the window. I think that's probably one. I can see. And by the way, these ones right here are part of a category called nature and travel. So I should have said this earlier before I started, but I'm doing this off of a website called Hobby Lark. So I'm gonna put that down in the description so that you guys will be able to go there and do your own favorite things. Um, the prettiest natural landscape I've ever seen. You know what? I'm not one of those type of person where I can say something is like pretty and something like that. So I can't even answer that question. I don't even know if I've ever really seen a big landscape. So nah. My favorite type of wild weather. Once again, I would say maybe a blizzard. Yeah. I would either say. I would either say no. I'll take that back. I'm gonna say extreme cold, where it's like it's you know 30 some odd degrees below zero, and it is just yeah. You need like layers just to go out and get you a carton of milk from the store or something. So that's good. Yeah, that's my favorite type of wild weather. The most scared I've been by a bug or a critter. Oh God. Last year down the street from where I live, there was a hornet's nest in the ground, and and for what you don't know, like in case you don't know, the hornets are the worst out of those bugs. Because it doesn't take any type of provocation to attack. You know, bees need to be bees and need to be you know, need to be provocated or something like that to try and attack and defend themselves. Same thing with wasps. Yellow jackets is a kind of you know, they will sometimes attack out of nowhere, but mostly same thing with them. They need to be attacked before they come at you. But hornets they just need to be irritated just a little bit before they attack anything. And I hated last summer because it was just that thing. They were over there, and you couldn't go outside, and summer's bad enough, but you didn't have those things out there. Oh man, it was just yeah, not good. Your favorite flower purchased? Well, I've never bought flowers, so and once again, flowers leads to bees, and I don't like so. My favorite flower is enriched flower, the kind you cook with. That's my favorite flower. Yeah, so I would say enriched flower. Yeah. Um, my favorite flower or plant personally grown. Again, that's never done that. So, and my favorite flower, no, I never. Favorite flowers to receive in a delivery, never received flowers in that delivery. So that can go to hell. And well, we're through with the first part. That was the nature part of this questions list. Now we're gonna go food and drink. So favorite meal out ever. Hmm. I would probably say it was going to Home Run Inn Pizza um, with family. Could be last year. My mom came. She came up here from North Carolina, and me and her and a couple of my other cousins, we went out to Home Run Inn Pizza, and we had some pizza, and I think that was a good night. So I would say that. That's my favorite meal out ever. Favorite food I've cooked. I would probably say it's barbecue. Anytime I've had the opportunity to barbecue, that's what I would say because it's just it's really good. And when back in the day we would barbecue and then we barbecue a lot and then wrap it up and save it, and I loved it. And so I've always loved barbecuing. And since my mom left for um now left for North Carolina, and you know I was living off with my uncle, and there was no place with barbecue out there, and then now I moved into the apartment 5 years ago, and because there's no place for barbecue out here, so I just had so much barbecue. And once again, when mom came back, when she came to visit from Carolina this year, she brought me some barbecued hamburgers, and so yeah, that's what I say. Most favorite food I've cooked. Eat barbecue, particular barbecue hamburgers. Favorite food from a childhood, it's pizza. Yes, I just talked about Home Run Inn. There's a story that once again for my birthday, we went to Home Run Inn Pizza, and and ever since then I've been hooked. So, favorite drink on a hot summer day, including an event. This I don't go to events on a summer day. Uh, but on a hot summer day, it's more than likely water. It really is because if you give me a good old fashioned cold water, that's been in the refrigerator a nice set time where it's cool when it's cold. Oh, that's my jam right there. So it's definitely water. Favorite drink on a cold winter night? Water. Water is probably my favorite drink. Period. So, favorite ideal meal that I cook. Um, favorite total meal, excuse me, that I cook. Um, Listen, ever since I've been here, in my apartment by myself, it's got to be like the turkey and dressing for like Thanksgiving or something like that. So Yeah, I would say that. Best cup of coffee I've ever had. I don't like coffee. I don't drink coffee. The best dessert I've ever eaten is chocolate cake. I make it myself. Real good. Um, favorite junk food is probably cookies. You know, and recently it's the soft batch cookies from the Keebler L from Keebler. They are really good. It's not too hard. It tastes so good. But back in the day, they had the best cookies ever. They had some chocolate chip striped cookies, and this was back in like 2006 around that time. And when I was going to the Illinois Center for Broadcasting, almost I would sometimes I was every day I would stop by Dominic's, which is no longer around here in Chicago. I would stop by Dominic's and I would get the I would pick up some of those cookies. They were so effing good. Oh my goodness. It was so really so good. As they say, that's my favorite junk food. Favorite pizza toppings. I'm just a sausage guy. I think I'm particularly just a sausage guy. Yeah. The one splurge grocery item that I have never yet splurged out on. That's a good one. Um, who we I don't know if there is one. I think wow. Yeah, I don't think there is one. I don't think there is one. I think possibly when I go grocery shopping, I probably splurge a little bit on some things sometimes, depending on what I need to get. So, um, wow, yeah, that's what I would say. So I think I've done my splurge items. Hmm. My favorite cooking or kitchen smell. Cooking or kitchen smell. I'm just gonna say probably pizza. Yeah, just pizza. Um, the one food item I can never run out of. So I wonder if they saying that if I could, I would never run out of. I'm gonna take it like that. So the one food that I have that I wish I never could run out of, I'm going to say is probably it would probably go back to being barbecued hamburgers. Yeah, it really could. Yeah, I would probably say barbecued hamburgers. Favorite dinner my mom made. I probably would say maybe pizza, right? I would say maybe pizza. So, um, favorite ice cream ever and from where? I don't like ice cream. I'm not a big ice cream guy. Favorite alcoholic beverage? I would probably say it's Jack and Sprite. Jack and Sprite, yeah. Favorite dessert? Once again, chocolate cake. And favorite cereal? I don't like cereal. Don't eat cereal. So, well, that's it for the. Oh wait a minute. Uh, favorite type of cuisine? See, I kind of hate this because I'm just gonna say American cuisine. So that's it for the food and drink category. Now we're gonna go on to hobbies and entertainment. I'm gonna try to get through these a little bit faster. Uh, favorite car I've owned. Never owned a car. Favorite hobby activity that makes me get lost for hours. That's playing my games and Those of y'all that don't know, you can go over into twitch.tv/atriplet20. I'm over there playing games. I haven't played in a little while because of this, but I'm gonna, I'm gonna try next week to play all next week, fight through some of these issues, and of course we got the vacation coming up um, for Christmas. I'm taking, and then when I come back in the new year, hopefully this will be a little bit better, and I can start playing, and start streaming regularly as well. And also, in case while you're at it, go over to my backup channel, Andre Triplet, because I do gaming stuff over there as well. So I think you'll like it. Okay. The most important tool in my craft or hobby kit. I don't. I guess if my hobby is playing video games, I guess the tool would be the controller. The coolest handmade gift I ever gave anyone. I don't think I ever made a handmade gift. Maybe when I was 5 and I did one of those handprint things. And I think we made a plate, and I gave that plate to Mom. So I think that was it. Um, the most fun game I've ever played. Wow. Ooh. I think it was. I think it was back in the day. I think it was probably was the college football game. As good as Madden was, the college football game was really, really good. Almost as better. And that's maybe it was one of the NCAA college football games. Um, Favorite movie of all time, no doubt about it, is the Avengers: Infinity War. Uh, you know, I'm not gonna get into the whole thing, but I'm just gonna say this because what happened at the Golden Globes was happened at the Golden Globes. However, if Avengers: Infinity War doesn't get nominated for Best Picture and Black Panther does, I'm gonna freak out because as good as Black Panther was, it's nowhere close to where the Avengers is. Nowhere close. Favorite horror movie? I guess it would be Scream. I'm not a big horror film guy, but I guess it would be Scream. Favorite TV show? Right now, favorite TV show would probably be maybe it would be The Flash. Right now, favorite TV show of all time, I think is Smallville. Favorite book of all time. I'm not a book reader. I don't read books. Favorite TV rerun I could watch 50 times. It's probably Smallville. The most I probably did too, because back in the days they were on TNT. Like it's not on TV now for some reason. But when it was on TV, I watched those all those things. The most treasured book in my library. Don't read books. Favorite musician. Um, Probably Justin Timberlake right now. I think Justin Timberlake is probably the most talented man in the entire entertainment industry. So, favorite famous person I've admired, living or dead, who I'd most like to meet without question, my idol, the one and only Walter Payton. I would love to meet him. Former running back, greatest running back of all time, the Chicago Bears. Favorite artist. I'm gonna say once again, it's probably I'm gonna put Justin Timberlake in that artist category. I know they mean like painter or something like that, but artist can be anything. Favorite song, um, maybe it might be "How to Save a Life" by The Fray. I really like that song. Right now, right now I'm really into that Panic at the Disco "High Hope" song. That's a really good one. Um, Favorite guilty pleasure band. This would be Savage Garden. Favorite song I've ever danced to was whom? I'm not one of those big dancing type people, so that's I can't answer that question. The most competent activity I do, play the video games. The favorite picture I've taken, it'd be my high school picture. My high school picture, I think that's the best picture I ever taken. I had hair and a big fro, I was in a suit. I was probably the best I've ever looked. Um, and that's saying something. Looking at me. Favorite instrument, no matter what. Favorite sport is obviously football. Love football. Watch NFL. This is the best time of the year. Well, actually, now this is kind of is the best time of the year because now football. Excuse me. Football is stopping. Like there's no college football on really today. Army Navy's coming on today, but there's nothing really on today. And you know, so that's kind of sucks. Um, song that makes me move no matter how bad I feel. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know if there's one. I don't know if there's one for that for me. The best paid entertainment I've ever seen is going to a Marvel movie, without question. I think it's going to a Marvel movie. It's best entertainment value for your dollar. The most fun sporting event I've attended. It got to be a Bulls game. I think it's a Bulls game. Although maybe yeah, I think it's a Bulls game. Yeah, one of the Bulls games I've attended in the past. So that ends hobby and entertainment. People and family. This is category. Favorite conversation I've had with a person. I don't know. Teacher who changed my life and why. Again, you know. Professional mentor who changed my life. Again, yeah. The hardest question a child has ever asked me. I don't think a child has ever asked me a hard question. The most important time I've had to be there for a friend. I don't know if I've had that. My favorite non-relative adult growing up. Walter Payton, right? Everybody probably do Walter Payton. My favorite aunt or uncle. Well, I only have one aunt, so I guess I can say this is my aunt Carol. You know, my mom says that there's no doubt that, you know, because of her, all of my, I was always, I always had clothes because of her. She always bought me clothes when I was younger. Um, so it would be my aunt Carol. My favorite moment as a parent. I'm not a parent. The nicest thing I've done for a little kid. You know, yes, it's one of my cousins, and I'm sure I did something for my cousin when she was a little kid. My favorite moment as a sister or brother, not a sister or brother. My favorite moment as a spouse or significant other, not that. My favorite moment as a daughter or son. Um, it just hasn't come yet. It hasn't come yet. That moment where it's that moment when I can look my mother in the eye and say, "I'm gonna be okay." And I think that's that moment when you know, because right now I'm in a big state of flux right now. I really am, and I really would like to get to the point to where I'm at the point where I can look at her and I can say, "I'm gonna be okay." Because right now I do use her for a lot, but I really would like to get to the point where I can look at her and say, "I'm gonna be okay." That'll be my favorite moment. And hopefully, I can do that. Hopefully, I can do that. The one person I loved who never knew. Ooh. um. Well, listen, I loved many people that didn't know. But if I had to choose one, I'd probably choose a girl in high school. Not high school. Yeah, high school. That I really liked, and she may have known that I liked her, but she probably didn't know that I did love her. So yeah. Um, Favorite person to take a walk on the beach or in the woods with. I don't walk on beaches in the woods. I don't go. Why would you go into the woods? People who go walking in the woods is foolish. There are bears and other things in there, and walking in the woods. The kindest thing a stranger ever did for me. Oh Jesus, I can't remember. The kindest thing I ever did for a stranger. Again, I don't even know. Maybe. Uh, can't answer them. Yeah, can't answer some of those questions. Um, or whatever. What's my favorite item of clothing? Shorts. Hmm. So that ends. People and family. So now memories. Memories are up next. Um, my favorite patriotic experience. Jeez. I guess it's after the Super Bowl, before the Giants Bills Super Bowl, the Whitney Houston national anthem. I think that's probably the greatest national anthem ever sung, and that's probably my favorite patriotic experience. My biggest moment of celebrity, I think maybe we're just being on TV one time locally, interviewed by the news. The closest call I've ever had. Mm, I don't even know. My most suspenseful moment. I don't know that either. Can't remember that either. My most unexpected achievement. I haven't done a lot, really. So, the happiest moment I can remember. Um, it would probably be, I think it was 1998, and everybody came down for Christmas. So it was me, my mom, my grandma, it was all my cousins, and everything like that. It would either be that, or it would be my aunt's birthday when they came here to Chicago for her 50th birthday. That's what it is. It's either Christmas time when we were all together, or it was that time. So um, the best anonymous thing I've ever done or given. Maybe just brought somebody a birthday present they didn't know about. Maybe that's just it. The most healthy and vital thing in my life. Hmm. I'm just gonna say the relationship with my mother. Yeah, that's the best thing going for me. The worst thing I ever got away with. Oh boy. Yeah, you probably would be lying to my mother and my family um, for almost about a year. Yeah, about a year. And so yeah, the hardest I ever laughed. I wouldn't even say I got away with it because I kind of fessed up to make sure, but whatever. The hardest I've ever laughed in my life was. Hmm. There have been many times in my life where I've laughed like really, really hard as hell, and you had that laugh, but you just get that laughing. It's just one. It's just one clip of one clip of Home Improvement when it sits up there. It's like the Christmas thing and everything. Like it's a Christmas episode, And Mark, the youngest brother, he's in a choir, and they put up there. He goes, he goes, Randy, my middle brother, who's Leon? Leon. Oh, and it's up there. They said it says Leon up there. It is just incredible. Yeah, and there have been many other times I've just particularly laughed my ass off at things. And I couldn't give you one particular thing. I really couldn't because some things are just so funny sometimes. At that point in the moment, some things are funny, and but there's a lot of times. The biggest secret I still safeguard or don't reveal it. Okay, I won't. Then why is it up there on the damn thing then? The most significant change I've had to go through and how it made me better. I would just say probably about anywhere from 10 to 12 years ago, maybe a little bit more than that. I just changed how I just outlooked at life. How did I want to be a better person? What did I perceive to being a better person? And I took a long look at myself, and I took a lot of internal looks at myself, how I could be better and how I could, the things I could do. And so I just did that. And I would just say that, I would just say the most significant change is just the non-judgment that I don't give anymore. I do. It's, I don't know. This world right now is full of judgment. It doesn't need to be that much judgment. It really doesn't. It doesn't need to be that judgment. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of judgment. So, I don't get outraged a lot. So, whatever. My biggest deal memory of childhood. I don't know what it is, so I don't know. Best Sunday afternoon I've ever had. I guess it would say when the Bears won the Super Bowl, right? Yeah. Most fun I've ever had on a Saturday night. I don't know if I've had a lot of good Saturday nights. Probably haven't. No. The best advice I've ever been given. No, my mom. The thing my mom said. Be aware of who you are and what you do. So I think that's what it is. Best advice I've given. Um, I don't know if I've given advice. The best birthday I've ever had and why. I guess it would probably be at some point. It probably would be some type of birthday that I had. I have a cousin whose birthday is before mine, and so it's one of those times where we celebrate together. We used to celebrate together a lot. So the most exciting secret I've been told. I'm not gonna tell that either. So my favorite story or experience with the paranormal. I don't believe in that. It doesn't exist. So whatever. Okay, so the next category is hypothetical questions. If I could go anywhere with anyone, be doing anything right now, where, who, and what? Well, no, listen. Well, listen. This time of year, it would just be, just being with my mom, down in North Carolina. That's what it would be it, and that's what and we would just be sitting around, just relaxing. That's all. If I had 1 hour to live, what would I spend it doing? Yeah. Perfect day out. What, where, with whom? Perfect day out. Listen, I think a perfect day out would be. It'd probably be like maybe like a 30-degree day. no snow. Maybe just out walking. I don't know. And of course, with a significant girlfriend, wife type thing. The one item I would take to the desert island, a boat. So that's it for hypothetical questions. Uh, Next one is employment volunteer work. My favorite paid employment ever. Um, I'm gonna say that I don't have a favorite paid employment ever. My greatest skill, past or current, is playing video games. The most rewarding time I've ever spent volunteering. I don't know. I'm not a volunteer guy. Um, I guess I did one time volunteer to work with mom and for like the veterans and everything like that. So maybe I would say that. But even that one, that wasn't. It was rewarding, but it wasn't a good time because there was, somebody else's, one of mom's friends, her kid was there, and I was trying to be friends, and he didn't really want to be friends. So, um, olfactory is the next category. That's it for employment work. Olfactory is next. Favorite perfume? I don't wear perfume. It attracts bugs. Um, Favorite household cleaner smell? Um, Pine salt. Favorite outdoor smell? Pizza. Favorite smell from childhood? Pizza. Favorite baked good to smell? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had a baked good to smell. Pets and animals. Oh yeah, here we go. Favorite pet I've ever had. I've only had one. I had it when I was younger. It was Patches. He was a cat. He was wonderful, man. I can't wait to get another cat. The most unusual pet I've ever had. Never had an unusual pet. That time I've had playing with a pet, I was playing with Patches, and you talking about laughing hard. My first time I remember, I think ever laughing hard was I was playing with Patches, running around the house with a string, running around the kid, and when I got through the kid, Patches that again cracked the hell up. So I would say that favorite type of pet is a cat. Favorite animal, cat. Favorite dinosaur, what? Favorite dinosaur, I don't know. Who cares? Um, Favorite bird, um, fried chicken. How about that for favorite bird? That's it for pets and animals. Now we get material items and beauty. I have no idea what the hell this is. Um, this, yeah, this looks to be the last one. This is the last category. Um, so let's see, material items and beauty. Favorite item to go shopping for with a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend, unfortunately, so I can't answer that question. My best hair day ever. Once again, I'll go back to my high school picture that I got. So I would say that. Um, the best gift I've ever gotten. What and from whom? Um, I guess it would say, yeah. I guess it would say for Christmas one year. No, not for Christmas. For my birthday one year, my cousins bought me a boombox, and I used that boombox up. I actually still have that boombox today. But obviously, I don't have enough room for it with this one. But if I could get a bigger place, I would put that boom box out somewhere. Um, really would. Um, my favorite piece of jewelry I bought for myself. I don't buy jewelry for myself. The prettiest shiny object I've ever owned. Maybe a nickel, dime, quarter. My favorite for fabric material. I don't have no. I don't have one. My one favorite item of clothing. Once again, shorts. Shorts. Favorite item no one knows I own. Not yet. Maybe a Walter Payton jersey. Um, Favorite hair color. Um, I'm so attracted to redheads. I really am. So attracted to redheads. I got a thing, with the, redheads on it. So I would say that. A favorite type of jewelry. Um, on a girl, just simple stuff. Really simple. Anything is nothing gaudy. Yeah, don't these like big time gaudy things. You don't be doing that. And favorite type of shoes are gym shoes. Point blank period. All right, y'all. So that was it. That was one of the 100 favorite things. Um, Once again, the link will be down in the description box below. You go ahead and do your favorite thing. Let me know what you think about it. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Now you know a little bit more about your boy, AJ Tripp. It's your boy, AJ Tripp, signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.